Welcome everybody with YouTube Wrestling Champion of the World, Trey Morris here, as I am here to give you your WWE NXT review. Now, this NXT was not that bad. It all started off with Alex Riley and William Regal, as it went pretty good, as Alex Riley is requesting a match with Kevin Owens, one-on-one, and Regal saying, okay, but you're going to have to fight for it. And he's going to either have to make a choice. Be a competitor or be a commentator. It's up to Alex. So, when Alex was over there at commentary table, Kevin Owens was there. During Corbin's match, I believe it was during Corbin's match, and when Kevin Owens went to grab a water, he drank it, and then he dumped the rest on Alex Riley's head, and it took Jason Albert to hold Alex Riley back, so Alex Riley didn't get hurt. And I disagree with that. He should have let him go, which would have been a really good thing leading up to a match next week on NXT for the championship, leading up to the Finn Balor and Kevin Owens match on March 25th, 4 days before WrestleMania, which would have been really good, but it wouldn't provide a WrestleMania match, because we all know that somehow the past things like ECW and NXT don't get that many chances at WrestleMania. Like, you might get one shot at WrestleMania, but no ECW guy wins. The only time the ECW guy won a match, except for WrestleMania 23 with the ECW originals, was Kane beating Chavo in 8 seconds for the ECW championship. That's the only time an ECW superstar has made a moment on the grandest stage of them all. If you don't count Sabu, Tommy Dreamer, Sandman, and Rob Van Dam. But the match went on, and all of a sudden, Alex Riley, when he went back, he was like, okay, I quit being a commentator. I want to be a competitor. So, it's settled. No more Alex Riley being commentator. He's probably not going to be the analyst that you all know anymore. He's going to be a competitor again. Like in 2011 when he quit being this little towel boy and moved on to being a competitor. He's going to be the same competitor probably that he was, except he's probably going to be moving up in the world. But William Regal was like, I'm not giving you a match until you show me you're ready. So next week, tune in to NXT live on the WWE Network for just $9.99, and Alex Riley will be in action next Wednesday. Even though I'm recording at 10:15 p.m., even though NXT ended an hour ago, I took back and watched it again so I can make sure that I can remember the stuff. Now, a tag team match between Blake and Murphy and some amateur wrestlers. That wasn't that bad. Except I thought the amateur wrestlers would win, because ever since the past amateur wrestlers that came here has been world champions, I thought they might get an upset victory over the tag team champions leading up to March 25th and get a title match against Blake and Murphy along and then help that go and anticipate for the main event. Maybe calm the people down, get them anticipated for the main event between Finn Balor and Kevin Owens. But no, it was a brainbuster and a frog splash by Blake and Murphy for the tag team champions to pick up a victory. And Bull Dempsey with Solomon. Bull Dempsey and Solomon went one-on-one, and mostly Bull took the biggest advantage of all time. Like, it was like all giant matches of all time. like Hulk Hogan Andre. The Giant took advantage, and all of a sudden Hulk Hogan got up and took advantage and found the weak spot. He found his Achilles heel. That's what Solomon did for Bull. He found the weak point and took out Bull Dempson to get the victory, which I thought was really amazing. And I might as well tell you this. One that I forgot to tell you before the beginning, after the beginning when I started talking to you about Alex Riley and Kevin Owens. Adam Rose went to NXT again with his Rosebuds, and somehow one of them was dressed up like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. Adam Rose went one-on-one with Tyler Breeze. Adam Rose, he put himself to shame. Put himself to shame. So, it was Adam Rose versus Tyler Breeze. Tyler Breeze picks up the victory and tried to fight his way through the Rosebuds, which I thought was really weird. I think he's a little bit scared of the Rosebuds. If the bunny was there, I think the bunny probably punched him in his face. But I thought if you grab a selfie stick and bring it to the ring, you deserve to get beaten. Like, he brought the selfie stick, started going, and started posing around the ring. He usually did it with a phone. He didn't use a selfie stick. No, he just used it with a phone and started going. But now he grabs a little pole, has it covered with fur, and uses a selfie stick to go, just to get a little entertainment. If you bring a selfie stick covered with feathers to the ring, you deserve to lose a match. Definitely. But in the end, Tyler Breeze picks up the victory over Adam Rose, which is one of the biggest upsets since Adam Rose is a WWE superstar. But there was a lot of crowd going cheering for Adam Rose during that match. And during then, they showed what happened a couple weeks ago during NXT Rival, which was Rhino returning. Yeah. If you've seen what happened, in 2003, Rhino quit the WWE and then went to TNA a couple of years ago and teamed up with EC3 and Rockstar Spud to help Dixie Carter out. Went through the full thing and quit or got fired. I don't know what happened to Rhino during TNA. And so, Rhino went to NXT Rival, and now he's getting his jump start back to his career. Which I gotta say, welcome back, Rhino. You're a really good guy in the ring, and I hope to see you back on WWE winning more championship gold. Like, maybe if Rhino comes back, maybe he might actually win the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Or the Intercontinental Championship. Rhino didn't make it to a WWE Championship when he was in the WWF. But I might as well tell you this: the highlight was seeing Sasha Banks versus Charlotte for the NXT Championship. Now that was an amazing match. Like, Sasha tried to keep going for Charlotte's back. Even started imitating her, going "Woo!" and making fun of Charlotte. And during the beginning of the match, it was Charlotte taking advantage, beating the hell out of Sasha. All of a sudden, Sasha grabs her title and was like, "I'm not doing this. I don't care. I'm the champion. You can count me out. I don't freaking care." And then Charlotte grabbed her by her hair, put her on her shoulder, hit her on that little Titantron that's on the apron, and rolled her back in the ring. And then it started going Sasha's way. Sasha started taking advantage, targeting Charlotte's back. And it was really an amazing match. And in the end, in the main event, Sasha picks up the victory with a dirty pin. When she rolls, even though Charlotte, near the end of the match, started targeting Sasha Banks' legs. Like, she got a really good forearm on Sasha's legs and put her in the figure four on the turnbuckle and almost took out Sasha. I thought Charlotte was going to win. But I'm thinking there's going to be like a little matchup between like Bayley and Sasha Banks for the NXT Championship, and then Sasha's going to lose the title, which I'm thinking is going to happen before WrestleMania. I don't know. I want to see if my predictions are right. Buy the WWE Network for just $9.99, and tune in March 25th for the big match on NXT on March 25th, and then stay tuned for WrestleMania, which I will be giving you predictions for WrestleMania, and I will be doing it on Saturday, March 28th. So you'll be seeing a video on March 28th, 2015 for WrestleMania 2031 predictions. So stay tuned to that. And another thing happened was they got a little bit earlier on March. They got a video from Sami Zayn, and if you don't know what happened on Sami Zayn, that has Sami Zayn at NXT Rival. It was an NXT Championship match between Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens for the NXT Championship, and Kevin Owens dominated that match like it was the Brock Lesnar John Cena SummerSlam 2014 matchup. It was just like that. It went from German suplexes to powerbomb. Eat, sleep, powerbomb, repeat. Powerbomb, repeat. Powerbomb, repeat. Powerbomb, repeat. But it was a really hard match to go through, and the referee had to stop the match since Kevin Owens completely took out Sami Zayn. And on March 1st was the 13th anniversary of Sami Zayn's wrestling career. He's been in the business for 13 years, which I gotta give respect to Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn is a really good competitor. He became NXT champion, had the balls to fight Kevin, his own best friend, who took him out on Our Revolution, and just they were friends for life. And all of a sudden, Kevin Owens just had to do that and just take him out just to get a chance at the NXT championship. And he almost did the same thing to Adrian Neville last week. And hopefully, March 25th, Finn Balor takes out Kevin Owens. I believe Finn Balor is going to be the new NXT champion on March 25th. But it was a really good NXT. Hopefully, I will be doing this tomorrow for SmackDown since school's JCPS over here is closed tomorrow, and it's gonna be really good. So hopefully tomorrow before I go to bed, I will give you guys the video for Thursday Night SmackDown. So stay tuned tomorrow for Thursday Night SmackDown. I don't know if I'm gonna do Raw this Monday, but if I don't, I will be doing it next Monday. Not the Monday this upcoming week, but the next Monday. 2 weeks. 2 weeks, I will be giving you Monday Night Raw review. That's the deadline where I actually want to start doing the Monday Night Raw review. Because you guys heard that I wanted to try to see if I could do Monday Night Raw last Monday, but I just didn't have enough time. I was so busy on Monday, but I'm going to try to see what I can do to give you guys Monday Night Raw review the next upcoming Monday. And I'm probably going to either record it on Monday, or I'm probably going to record it on Tuesday after school. But I thank you guys for your support, for for you guys being there for me from the beginning for this YouTube thing. I mean, I've been trying to do it for fun, just to have a little hobby to do. Because sometimes I get bored and I'll be like, what should I do? And I try to do something for you guys. And hopefully I can keep doing this for you guys. I mean, I don't consider this a job. Like, the main job I want to do is go out there and wrestle. Like, if there's any wrestling fans out there for you guys, I want to wrestle so bad. Like, wrestling, I've been loving wrestling ever since 2002 when John Cena debuted. When I saw John Cena's match with Kurt Angle, that's what started my wrestling addiction, my wrestling love. I've been loving the WWE and wrestling ever since I was in diapers. Like my dad, when I was a little baby, he sit me on his lap. Before I had to move away from my dad, I'd sit on his lap, and I sit there watch wrestling with me, and I'd be there and sleep on his lap while we watch wrestling. Like this is another true story. I just wanted to share it with you guys, too. When my mom was pregnant with me, she took my dad and a couple of her buddies and went to a WCW event and watched Ric Flair and Ricky Steamboat one-on-one. One of the greatest rivalries of all time she watched when I was in her belly, and which I thought was actually amazing. But stay tuned next week for NXT, and I know I'm probably going to do NXT reviews too, because if I don't do Thursday Night SmackDown or Monday Night Raw, I will be doing NXT for you guys. Because I know some of you who are on YouTube don't have the WWE Network, and so I'm going to give the predictions for you guys. So, hope you enjoyed this video. Hit that like button. Just comment below what do you think of the review. And if you're in a good mood, subscribe to my channel. Till next time, Extreme Morris signing off, saying, later.